Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and neither any of these blokes in this video. Apologies that I'm so far behind in the replays, folks. I've mentioned this before and I'll mention it again. Time can be short, it really can be. This replay is from 1.1.4, patch 1.1.4. We're now up to patch 1.1.6, which means I've still got some 1.1.5 replays to get through. So if you've sent me a replay in the last couple of months, I'm sorry that I've been so slack. But real life has gotten into the way, and we're busy, which is good busy though, good busy. So let's have a look at EBJO, EBJO. Don't know what his in-game name is now because I can't look him up to send him a message. But is this the 277? This is Westfield. No, it's not. It's Fisherman's Bay, and this is not a bad game. Slightly mistimed the beginning of this replay, but he's already put a shot into the IS-4. This is the Object 277. Now, I know I say this a lot when I record Object 277 replays, but the Object 277 is the most played tech tree tank in clan wars and competitive game mode type situations. The figures have been put out before by Wargaming and by other people, and if you're looking at playing clan wars and you haven't got a tier 10 yet, this is probably a pretty safe bet. The Object 277. It's a relatively new tier 10 Russian heavy tank. In fact, it's apart from maybe the double barrel bad boy, it's possibly the newest. But it's the tank that callers ask for most, other than things like your chieftains, your 907s, and your 260s, and all that kind of stuff. But for a tech tree tank, this one's the one to go for. If you're not yet playing clan wars and you're looking to join a clan that does clan wars, 1AR is always recruiting. Link down below. But this is the tank that I most recommend to people to get as a clan wars tank. And you don't have to be doing this fancy reverse side scraping stuff in it either to make it viable, like EBJO's doing it, if that's how you say his name. 1800 hit points of damage done so far. He's got a damaged petrol tank, but he's coming around to get rid of this IS-4. The mouse is helping as well, inadvertently helping or inadvertently not helping, but he puts another one into the angled front of the IS-4, which is a pretty... What was that? Something just hit the mouse for 131. It could have been the IS-4 firing HE. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter because he's gone now. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to do assisted damage and kill light tanks. Okay, interesting. There's no light tanks in this game, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Medium tanks or TV. That's okay. Well, you might. Anyway, let's have a look. This is the Object 277, a tier 10 Russian heavy tank. The reason it's so sought after, because it's got a pretty reliable Russian gun, but it's also quite quick for a heavy tank. Anyway. It can get to places quickly, which is what you want in clan wars when you're relocating and re-pushing and pushing and turning around, shooting the sides of 704s. He's gone back to the garage. 4-2 is the score. 2,856 hit points of damage done so far. He does have heat loader, which is premium on this tank. It's a 130mm gun, 490 alpha damage, 340mm of penetration. That's not a bad amount of penetration for a heavy tank. Standard rounds are armor piercing for 265, so a considerable difference. What's that, 80, 75 difference? Unless I can't add up. He's losing some. He's hemorrhaging hit points though. He's copying it from that K91. The K91 shooting from the not the middle, the south of the middle. 6-2 the score though. The score's looking pretty good. 3,823 hit points of damage done so far. Goes to shoot. Is he? Yes, he does. Shoots and kills the IS-7. That's his third kill. 7-3 the score. 4,203 hit points of damage. 1,453 assisted damage. Is he getting any of that spotting for kills? Maybe not, but that's okay. 7-3 the score. He's flying towards the enemy base on Fisherman's Bay, not Westfield. On Fisherman's Bay, flying towards the enemy base. There's an STB and a K91, both recently spotted back here, but there's 3 tank destroyers that have not yet been lit. The Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 and the T-30, both at tier 9. And also the Striv 103-0, also at tier 9. Even though they're tier 9s, they're not going to have, they're tank destroyers. They're going to be able to penetrate his tank. Now he switches out to armor-piercing rounds, possibly just in case. Just in case he runs out of bullets, maybe. Or he's I don't know. He's switching to AP rounds. Save a few credits. 9-4, 9-5 the score now. Winning by 2 tanks. Make that 1. They're up by 3, now they're up by 1. Don't tell me it's going to be one of those games. Looks for the T57. Shoots and kills, brings the scoreboard back to 8-6, looking a little bit better. 4 kills, nearly 5,000 hit points of damage done, 1,500 assisted damage. You can see he's got the premium consumables going, the large repair kit, the large first aid kit, and of course extra combat rations. Extra combat rations gives a bonus of 10% to all your crew skills and stuff like that. Helps your aim time, your reload time, all that cool stuff. Vision, camo. Don't think he's worried too much about camo, but everything helps, right? You do run a risk running food as a premium consumable compared to running an automatic fire extinguisher. I know there are people out there who run who persist with the manual fire extinguishers. I wouldn't. I know they're cheaper, but the damage that gets done before you find the right button to press to turn it on is probably worth. It's probably worth having the automatic one, so you don't have to push the button. Does that make sense? Especially if you're buying at half price. Especially if you're buying it at half price when they're on special, which is what I do. I know there's at least one community contributor who recommends against automatic fire extinguishers. Don't give him your credits. Bad advice, terrible advice. And I'm no unicum. I'm no good at this game. It's just bad. Anyway, but if you're not going to run an automatic fire extinguisher, food might be an option. I know in competitive game modes, there's an argument, I don't want to get set on fire. But if you don't get set on fire, it's a consumable that you're not going to use. So some say use food because every game that you play with food, you're getting benefits from food. Whereas you're only getting benefits from the automatic fire extinguisher or the manual one if you're feeling really lucky and got good reflexes. If you get set on fire. There's the prevention, I guess, with the large automatic fire extinguisher. There's the prevention side of it as far as you might prevent a fire by having a large one, maybe. Crew skills obviously come into effect. Well, what looked like an easy win is turning into a little bit of pain. 8-9 is the score now. 745 hit points left on EBJO's Object 277, the Tier 10 Russian heavy tank. The score's 8-9. And he's going back now. He's going to do a bit of a... This is what I'm talking about with the Object 277 being fast. Look at him go. He's in the 50s, even though, yes, I've sped it up. But he's still in the 50s, doing the low 50 kilometres per hour, which is not too bad. He seems in a bit of strife now. The score's now 8-11. They were up by 3 or 4 tanks not so long ago. Now, EBJO's coming back here to this corner where it is definitely doable to hold down position and defend this part of the map. His friends are up there though. Where can he shoot the Striv? Looking at the Striv, gets him for 533 hit points. That's not a bad roll. Continuing to look, thinking, oh, come on, Leopard, don't die. Keep him lit for me. We'll put another one into the SDRV. Takes him down to 438 hit points. Brings EBJO's damage up to 6,000. And the Leopard is on 695. He'd love to take a chunk out of the Leopard. That shot goes a little bit too high. Firing his standard rounds now, which is fair enough. You've got to be mindful of your ammunition. Puts another standard round in the Leopard PT8. Does get spotted. Pulls back so he's hull down. He wasn't quite double bushed there. He thought he was. Striv shoots him and damages his gun. He fires back before fixing his gun. Gets the kill on the Leopard PT8 even with a broken gun. And that brings the score up to 9-11. STB to his left. That's probably who was spotting him. Shoots the STB. Brings the STB down to 754. So it's just EBJO in his 277 along with the Fock B, who looks like he might be in a little bit of trouble, and the Leopard PTA. They're all in a bit of trouble. Down goes the STB-1, which is a good Tier 10 tank to get rid of. Aims. The T-30 makes an appearance. I don't know where that bullet went, but look at his ammunition. All of a sudden, he's only got 5 premium rounds left, folks. He's also got 5 high explosive rounds, probably regretting taking so much HE into the game. The K91 shoots him, takes him down to 440 hit points. Where is the KV1's right in front of him? The Waffleträger Panzer IV also has not been spotted this entire game. Also doesn't have any kills. So entirely possible. There goes the Striv. They've pulled it back. The Fock B also killed the K91 in all that little mayhem. EBJO's on 7 kills, 8,085 hit points of damage done so far. 1,453 assisted damage. The Fock B's on 59 hit points, using the dead T30 for a little bit of cover, just in case the Waffenträger Panzer IV does pop over and shoot. 3.5 minutes left on the timer. Is the Waffenträger Panzer IV AFK? His name's Fox Ping. That's a pretty cool name. It might not be his real name. We all know that. EBJO in the Object 277. 8,085 hit points of damage done. 830 damage blocked by armour. 1,453 assisted damage. Just over 3 minutes left on the clock. Slowly searching for this Waffenträger Panzer IV. He's loaded high explosive. He's only got 3 premium rounds left, but HE probably wouldn't do too badly in the turret of the Waffenträger Panzer IV. What's the pen on the HE, you ask? I'm glad you ask. It's 640 alpha. Penetration is 65 millimeters compared to 490 alpha with the premium rounds. Worth a try. Worth a try. Is he going to find the Waffenträger Panzer IV? Going down the one line, which is possibly where the Waffenträger... There he is. He's not AFK at all. Takes his time, aims, shoots, penetrates the shot for 674 hit points. He's going to feel that one. He's got another shot here. This might be an 8th kill. No, it's not. The Fock B confirms the kill. And it's a good win in the end. 14-11. Not bad, EBJO. Not bad at all, me old mate. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for that performance on Fisherman's Bay, not Westfield. Spotter Medal for doing over 1,000 assisted damage. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, got the Confederate Medal. High Caliber and the Top Gun for getting 7 kills. Missed out on a Radley Walters by about that much. 9,197 hit points of damage done. 7 kills. 1,496 base experience. That's his base score, folks. So it looks like at least one... blind shot went through because one would have been the kill shot. Because when he killed someone, it wasn't lit because his in game it showed 8.7 or 8.8. It's about 300 or 400 difference. Did he make credits? Hell no. No clan boosters because he's not in a clan. Someone recruit this guy. Cost him 51, nearly 52,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in a game that went for nearly 13 minutes. But what a game. 28 shots fired, 23 hit, 21 penned, including that high explosive round. Yeah, he sniped a bit, but he got plenty of assisted damage as well. And EBJO, or whatever your in-game name is now, great work, me old mate. Great work indeed. If you're ever looking for a clan, check out 1AR. Link down below, 1ARM for those who aren't into clan wars and stuff. And of course, as usual, don't forget to like, follow if you haven't, subscribe, get on board, all of that kind of stuff. And we're also streaming on Twitch from time to time on our channel at twitch.tv/StewiejP and also on the World of Tanks ANZ channel every second Wednesday with me old mate Zig doing Talking Tanks. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Thanks for the replay, EBJO. Take care and see you all next time.